get off to a great start. So today my video is going to be about what 2017 will hopefully bring for me and what I think is going to be fashionable amongst skincare and beauty this year. Last year we saw a lot of Instagram style makeup, so you know, the Instagram eyebrows that are really sharp and defined, contouring, and I think now we're moving on, and I wanted to talk about that with you today. So once again, I have my notes here, so I'm going to be looking down just to make sure I'm still on track and not blubbering my way through this pretty much. So to start off with, I think for me this year, my skincare is going to take a massive amount of importance in my daily routine, because for me I found that in the last few months my skin's been atrocious. I've had so many breakouts, I've just not had the skin that I'd really like to have, just clear, nothing really being aggravated, nothing creating spots, but for some reason I've had that quite recently. So for me this year, that's going to be what I'm going to be focused on, and I have been doing that recently, but now that I'm back at uni, and the only times I'd have to wear makeup is when I'm at work, which is on Saturday and Sunday, I want to be able to focus on my skin taking priority over my makeup, because to be honest I've spent far too much on makeup recently, it's been ridiculous. So my new routine is going to consist of thoroughly cleansing my skin every day, which is something that I'm known to be bad at because I don't always take my makeup off when I go to bed, which is awful, I know. But I'm really trying, and I'm going to keep trying to cleanse thoroughly. I'm going to be experimenting with facial wipes, with micellar water, with cleansing creams as well, because supposedly there are some creams, and I've seen a few on other YouTubers' videos, but supposedly there are creams that you just put on and then it dissolves the makeup and it just wipes off with a tissue. So I'm really excited to see if I can find something like that at a drugstore level that works, that isn't too expensive, so that people like me who are students or can't afford to spend too much on skincare can use in a less vigorous way, because things like facial wipes can be really vigorous on your skin. So that's the first thing that I think 2017 is going to bring. Also, I've been looking at the anti-aging process as well. Now you might be sat thinking, she's only 20, how come she needs to be thinking about anti-aging? Well, I have thought about anti-aging before, and my mum constantly goes on about it. She doesn't like her wrinkles, not that she has many, but she can see the fine lines, and for me, I'm beginning to see that, especially in the summer, in the sun, when you're more exposed, I can see that I'm starting to get fine lines around my eyes. I'm not afraid of aging, but if I can try and prevent it whilst I'm young, I can. There's absolutely nothing wrong if you're 18, 19, 20, 30, 50, whatever age you are. There's nothing wrong in trying to use anti-aging products. Now the only thing that I will say is that recently me and my mum went to go see, well, we didn't specifically go and see, but we were looking at some makeup, and the girl at the makeup counter was basically saying, you know, what products do you use, because my mum wants stuff makeup wise it's going to help lighten and lift, and so she asked my mum what it was that she was using skincare wise, and my mum said, well, I'm using a day and a night cream. And what she said was that using day and night cream is fine, but that's only meant for anywhere other than under the eyes. So if you are looking at anti-aging, get a night and day cream. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And probably also think about getting a special eye cream, because the skin underneath the eye is so delicate and it's very sensitive, and it's the area where most people get wrinkles and bags. So if you were looking at the anti-aging process and trying to prevent it either at a young age or if you're older, then it's something to think about. Have a day and a night cream, and then an eye cream that can be put underneath your eye, because then that's specifically designed to help the skin underneath the eye rejuvenate. So there's nothing wrong with anti-aging. I've been anti-aging, using anti-aging. I wish I had the cure so that everyone could anti-age, but I don't. But there is absolutely nothing wrong in trying these skincare anti-aging products. I use them and have been using them for about a year now. I don't see much of a difference because my skin is still youthful and still has a bit of that elasticity. It's still elasticated, really. It's still got the plumpness of the skin, so it doesn't make a massive difference to my skin, but I feel like it's a great way of moisturising and providing your skin with the nutrients it needs to stay plump and rejuvenated and prevent wrinkles. So the other thing that I think I'm going to be trying to develop on is making my skin feel more energized, and the way I'm going to do that is by using, not very regularly because I don't want to mess my skin up, I want to stick to a regime and I want to use things that I know work if I'm struggling with anything in particular. But when it comes to energising the skin, that's going to come from face masks, that's going to come from moisturisers, because I feel that, and I'll talk about this in a second, this year is bringing a lot more natural looks and people are going to be focusing on the actual skin, much like how French people are known to do. They're known for focusing on the health of the skin rather than what they're putting onto it, such as makeup, to make themselves look a certain way. But because of that, I feel that I want to wear less makeup, so I want the skin to look energised, so I'm focusing on my moisturisers and face masks. I've currently just bought some face masks from L'Oreal. I bought the purifying charcoal. I've bought the purifying charcoal mask from L'Oreal and I've used it a few times and I'm still trying to figure out what I think of it, so I'll let you know. But they do other face masks that focus on re-energising and moisturising the skin. I mentioned previously in my last video that I was going to get the Glam Glow. I'm struggling to get my hands on it because there's no shops really around where I am that have it, but I'm going to get it online and hopefully I'll get it within the next week or so. And then I'll let you guys know what I think of those. At the minute they have a deal on so that you can get four of the main masks that they do, and then there's an energising one within that. So I'm going to try that and see how it goes, but mainly energising comes from the moisturisers and the daily products that you use. So that's another thing that I'm going to be focusing on. So as I've just mentioned, I think the way forward for beauty and skincare this year is to go natural. It's scary if you've relied on makeup for so long to cover your impurities, to make yourself feel more confident about your skin if you don't have good skin. And you're completely entitled to do what you want, no one's telling you what to do, what not to do. I love wearing makeup, but I love doing it because I like putting it on, not because I want to prove anything or set a fashion or whatever. I just like doing it because I think it's another form of expression, weirdly. So when it comes to makeup and skincare this year, it's very much natural. There's a focus on this dewy, healthy glow that makeup can kind of take away from sometimes. But if you're looking for that dewy, natural look, just wear less makeup, focus on your moisturising, your skincare routines, your exfoliation. It is a big trend that I think is going to take off massively. I'm looking forward to it because I like looking natural. But there's some real fun in having nice skin that you can be proud of, and I think that's a good thing to focus on for the year of 2017. However, if you do like your makeup, I think a trend that's coming in strong is strobing. Now, strobing is the opposite to contouring, so when you contour you darken areas, whereas with strobing it's the opposite effect, so it's more of a natural contour. So you just strobe the areas that you usually highlight anyway, but you just lighten the skin so that it gives you a natural contour, just so that your actual skin tone acts as the contour. And I think it's a great way of making a contour look natural, making your face look nice and shaped, dewy and healthy by just strobing the face in the areas that you would highlight anyway. So there's nothing too different to contouring, except I think it's just a little less dramatic and it's more natural, and it goes along with that whole natural fashion that's coming in for 2017. So that is my interpretation of what is going to happen over the next year in terms of makeup, in terms of skincare. For me personally, I'm going to be focusing on my skincare, my regime, and making myself more comfortable not wearing makeup, because for me that's the best way, is to love your skin and be able to not put something over the top to cover it up. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and if you have any ideas of what is going to be coming in strong this year for makeup or skincare, or if there's anything that you really want to get rid of this year that you don't think is going to dwindle out too quickly, then please let me know. If you have comments, queries, questions, then comment in the box below and I shall get back to you as quick as I can. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!